What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ty and Shy, back with another video, back with another banger. A banger. If you're watching this, please like, subscribe. Please show your friends. Please show support. Appreciate all the subscribes. But guys, let's get into it.
Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, Research Stadium, home to the Beavers, and you better get used to the sound of chainsaws as the fans here have been ready for this clash since early this morning. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Beavers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks offense will have the first possession of the game. They've met in the so-called toilet bowl, and they've played to go to the Rose Bowl. It's run the gamut, but this one is always intense.
Yeah, Reese, I called that game back in 2009 where the winner was going to go to the Rose Bowl and had a chance to really feel the electricity and the excitement at Autzen Stadium that day. This really is a tremendous run.
And even when a Rose Bowl isn't on the line, Oregon State just feels good. The in-state rivalry, the hate, it's always a good matchup.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. A program whose history is built on speed. Oregon just ran away from the Beavers last time.
And the Ducks were ready to play a year ago. They were ready for a war. They came out, they took it to Oregon State. They didn't back off, Jesse. That game meant a lot to them.
Yeah, they just caught fire early, and Oregon Oregon State couldn't put the fire out. They had no answers. Every possession Oregon had, it seemed like they were going up and down the field. So a big challenge for Oregon State in this one is to try to get off to a great start.
So Oregon State's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A third and long coming up here. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Beavers will punt it away on fourth down. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Wide open downfield. Oh, look out, there he goes. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to add another. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That drive, a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Beavers will punt this one away. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. He's going to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going to take off. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game one, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They
unloads it downfield. Pulls it in inside the 10.
Pass interference. Defense.
Pass interference penalty will cost the defense 15 and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads quickly. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field. If we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. On the move, he fires. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Ducks are on the move. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They're bringing heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. The play action fake. Quarterback now breaking the field. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks!
Receivers do this every day, all day. Throw it up. I will go get it. I will stay in bounds. Nice job knowing where he was at on the field to get that foot in bounds, to get the big touchdown for this offense.
And he made the extra point without problem.
14, Oregon State, 0.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Beavers come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Nix. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're facing a 3rd down. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. Shakes off the tackler. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't...
What a snag by the defense. Takes it the other way. Running inside the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Not only do they get the interception, but they're able to get a huge return. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Back to pass, it's Nix. Lofts one high and deep. They intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's got to feel good, and that's... Man is never going to forget his first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And the Beavers will keep this drive going.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
The Beavers want to pick up the tempo. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they try to go with the draw out of the shotgun, but just way too much penetration allowed up front. That defensive line just took that play over.
They get off the rock really fast, get in the backfield. The offensive linemen are supposed to push him upfield. Quarterback's got to sell it. Not anything really in that play in sync, and it doesn't go anywhere.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here's the return from inside his 10. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play.
He's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 50. That's a 1st down.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Going to the running game. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about hitting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Throws to the wideout. Got it past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. He makes a grab. And he was close to scoring with that one. Defense runs him out of bounds at the 3. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Trying to get to it. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. 3rd down play from the gun. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They might need a telescope to find the 1st down marker, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. And he will score! Touchdown, Ducks!
Touchdown. 40. Number 17. With the grab and the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down into 26. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Nix. Makes the grab on the left. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Ware. Put it right on him, sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give to the lone running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Now, 4th down.
The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. Wants to bring it back. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, from Corvallis to Eugene, there are some ornery folks and some emotional fan bases in this always contentious battle between the Ducks and Beavers. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
And they fail to hook up on third down. And the Beavers decide to punt it away. Makes a move. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Oregon! And the pummeling has started. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need some.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
The two-point attempt is no good.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Oregon State, 3.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The give to the back. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He finds his man at the 45 on his way. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer.
Wow.
Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! And the stomping has commenced. It's as if the Duck has hopped on that motorcycle and is revving the engine, and Oregon is threatening to drive away.
And Oregon's a team that, man, when they get it going, a lot of times they're just so hard to stop. The swag gets rolling. The uniform always looks good, but Oregon State's going to have to find something in this rivalry.
They need a big play, and they need it right now. The Beavers need to be able to slow down this runaway train that is the Oregon Ducks right now.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try it again. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
A strike downfield, and he's brought down after a huge completion. The Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. On the move at the 30. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Beavers are rolling down the field. They move the tight end all over. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defensive end understanding football? Understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Quickly out to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. To the air, it's Nix. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Wisely avoiding the big hit with the slide. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Now on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. He's looking to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's a nice gain, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional, and they're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Pressure coming. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point on.
I'll play on Heisman, Brody. If you want to go back and check, look on my logs, I stay play on Heisman.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking to pass. Fires left. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Nix. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And what a throw to get it in there. And they've got it in business in the red zone at the 13.
Truthfully, bro, recruit the 5 stars. That's what I normally be doing. And then most of the time, I try to go with an Alabama type offense, but try to get you a more of a. If you got like stars that like are like wide receivers, then you need to go like more of a gun style. You know what I'm saying? Like spread your offense. If you got like running backs or tight ends, then you need to go more of a running back or Alabama type style where you can always get a ball to your tight ends. That's what I go off of, bro. Like, you feel me? I just go off of like who the stars is pretty much.
Defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the 4th quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Beavers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers! This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't. And keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. You decided to go for it, we didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute some points.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really hard.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Give the defense tons of credit. They were not fooled. Everybody thought that was going to be a run play, but the defense didn't. They pinned their ears back. They got upfield, and they got to the quarterback.
4th down.
Oh yeah, big facts. Also, if you like passing the ball a lot too, try to get 5 stars, between 5 stars and 4 stars. I know it's gonna sound kind of crazy, but if you go to your coaching, you can go to like your recruitment, try to get your O line up and your D line up. I know it's gonna sound crazy, but if you get them line up, you basically got your trenches like pretty much covered, so you could throw the ball pretty good and stuff like that. So try to get you like a couple of, like maybe 3 to 4, 5. Well, depending on like your recruitment situation, try to get like at least 1 or 2 5-star linemen. I know it's kind of hard to get them, but if you could get them, shit, it make a big difference too.
He wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll call his own number. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Going to the draw. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Buys a little time. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Offense get him set for 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his man out of the backfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Looking downfield, it's Nix. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ware. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. The Beavers are in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got his man on the right. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been Hello, everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Washington will kick off as this one gets started. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Oregon's offense is on the field for the first time today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Ducks send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's John. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Huskies offense will try to get something going with their first possession. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Dropping back, It's Watkins. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. It has been a rocky ride through Big Ten play so far, and they're running out of time to turn it around.
Yeah, and sometimes the Big Ten will do that to you, right? It's a competitive conference. There's a lot of competitive environments that you have to step into, and they haven't been great this season, let's be honest. But, Jesse, I'm more interested to see how they finish off the last part of this season, because it's one thing to have expectations to get down. It's another thing to quit.
Yeah, you just want to see how resilient they are too, David, because the coach, he's been saying the right things after taking all these losses at the podium after games. We got guys hurt. We got young players. We're inexperienced. We're learning how to win. But, you know, you're running out of time for excuses. You've now got to turn the page. You've got to show up. You've got to put a complete game together and get it done.
They'll send out the kicker here. Field goal is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Going for the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you could have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down in the field, and it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that one.
You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down.
And this defense gets the first sack. And listen, it is so important.
He lets one fly deep. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Lets it fly. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Quickly complete. He's in there. 2-point conversion is good and pushes the lead to 5. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense?
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on it. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll take it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on 4th down. Coming after him. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Off the boot, looking for his man. Fires to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Makes a man miss. And finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Oregon. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offensive foul.
Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the 2-point conversion attempt. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And the returner goes down. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll try the run. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Watkins. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Buys a little extra time. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
What a great job using his speed to get to the quarterback. This linebacker would have started for those great Purple Rain defenses in the 80s under the legendary Washington Husky coach Don James. He would have loved to blitz this dude. So athletic from the linebacker position.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Unleashes one. Got him downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Fires on the move. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Missouri. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. They feed him again. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Washington wants to go quickly. The Huskies love these backs that can churn up yardage like a Corey Dillon and Napoleon Kaufman used to do.
Just guys that you can depend on, guys you can hand it to and know you're going to get really, really good production. Then what does that do? It opens up the whole offense, gets everybody jacked up in the Pacific Northwest.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. This time he's got his man. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he slides down and gets just enough to move those chains. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Looking to throw, it's Watkins. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quick strike complete. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Dumps it off in the flats.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. When I can throw it to him, I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Huskies!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Holds it in on the left. Can anyone catch it? Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a scintillating big play. 83 yards on the touchdown pass. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Hit as he throws. He's got it. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. To the air, it's Watkins. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Wants to throw on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Washington right back to the line. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Buys a little time with his feet. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw it. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Hold on just a second. A
Personal
flag
foul.
down. Let's see what's up with that.
Defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 15, here's the return. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. Washington wants to go quickly. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pulls it in. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Productive pass offense for the Huskies, and they've had a long line of quarterbacks who've gone on to the pros.
Yeah, a lot of guys that you can think of. Warren Moon obviously was so dynamic, so good, but guys that were surgical, guys that read the defenses, made the decisions, made big plays. That's what the Husky fans want to see.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Washington sends out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. That is coverage just the way you draw it up. Don't even let it get started, and they knock him down deep in his own end. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Still looking, on the move. He fires it out to the right.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field, and they just didn't have it there.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Tackled at the 25, but they get out of jail with a 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The aerial assault continues. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Second down now after the sack.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. That pass not Moses. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They're working that left side. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Washington will snap it in the red zone. From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And credit to the offense, sticking with the run, but man, it's not working, and this defense is not budging, and we've seen them all season. They've been so dominant. I do think it's going to have to come through the air. You're going to have to turn your quarterback loose, let him rip the football, because this defense is so stout against them.
So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really depend on.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time.
Going up top. He's got it down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. What a nice throw there, just carving up the defense. You make these types of passes downfield, and it reminds me of Justin Herbert just carving up Arizona State for nearly 5 bills.
Yeah, just making big plays in the pass.
And the pass is intercepted. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Back to throw, it's Watkins. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Flips it out to the back. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Huskies have this offense rolling. Off play action on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. He wants to throw here on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Chen. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Huskies! A great catch and run for 6. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. An 84-yard drive there. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Trying to pick up 7 here on second down from the 20. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Ducks line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. There he goes. Open it up. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. What a comeback this has been. They've just kept fighting and put themselves in position here, David.
This has been unbelievable.
And it's picked off at the goal line. Got room on the return. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. On first down, here comes this offense. Used the play fake, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He chucks one out to the right. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw, and then
he's got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Looking to scramble. And the sack all the way back at the 5. They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon! With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. Here comes the 2-point try. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And now on second down for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Watkins. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Huskies in the hurry-up. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's complete to the left. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Going up top on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play but just couldn't find anybody open. Second down coming up. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They've only converted one time in 3 fourth-down attempts, but they'll try to move the sticks. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back at an opportunity like this.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Looking for a man. It's Watkins. Bought a little time. Lets it go. It's complete on the right side. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He's going to pass on second down. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads it left. Another incompletion on third down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. He's looking to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 20. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. They'll throw it from the red zone. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Man, that's a bad fumble. I mean, you're going to give the ball to your playmaker. You understand the situation. All I'm trying to do is run clock, hold on to that thing, to fumble in that situation, and just breathe hope. You gave him life, and that's what you don't want to do. You just want to run that clock.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Watkins. Getting some heat. Under heat, he gets rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all season. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the
settled next to the Willamette River. Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Astronauts, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Astronauts will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Oregon Ducks offense will take the first swing of the game. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
This offense has a second down play. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Fires to the right. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And the... took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
And that is why this defense is #1 in the nation against the pass. They've got a lot of guys that are going to play on Sundays in the NFL. You just saw the speed on the back end, tracking that thing down to get the interception on the opening drive of the game.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. On third down, going up top. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
On third and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback adapted. He'll let one go down the right side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on third and long. Coming after it. Took a shot as he threw.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. It is perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond? And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. He's looking to throw. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in. Looking to take a shot. Makes the grab down the left side.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Here's the handoff. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He makes the connection. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Fires the pass, intercepted. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Ducks! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll run the option. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running.
And they got him for the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. first down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Zings it complete to the right. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Well, you'd think this would be a very makeable field goal attempt, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. Using his legs to buy some time. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
Man, 4th and goal, you're backed up a little bit after a couple bad plays, and you make the play. You needed it. You find your receiver, throw it up. He goes and gets it. What a play by this offense in a critical moment.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Penn State has the lead right now inside Beaver Stadium, but Happy Valley is a tense place right now. This is a tight game. They're up by 7 over Rutgers. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll run the option. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. The option look. He'll pitch it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He's got his man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Astronauts will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. He's got great speed. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
He'll fire to his right. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Makes his connection.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. This is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. On the run, still looking. He makes the catch. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the air. And he's got it! Touchdown, Ducks! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. A 1st down for the offense. He'll ride his man on the option. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the 1st half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Makes the catch right at the 50. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to it. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the 1st down himself. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant 1st half performance. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. They'll throw it on 1st down. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. The Astronauts want to crank the tempo. On second down, he'll let it fly. Caught over the middle. It's Green. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On second down, wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. And this defense is bringing the Heat another sack. And the Astronauts will punt this one away.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
1st down here for the offense. The give to the back. Boom. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios.
And the Ducks will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. 1st down for this offense. Now on the option. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Find some fresh air. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the 2nd half. Get this run game established.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He'll toss it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. The 40. At the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks!
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
He's looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they tack on a little more to this big lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. from inside his own 15, looking for room. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Goes to the option. He'll do it himself. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Last 2 runs got a big fat nothing. Let's see if they try to go up top on 3rd and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2, and you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright. The least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 3.
The astronauts will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Offense in an empty set. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. He rifles one deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And the defense is there to stop him short of the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. They're trying to get to it. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. The offense set for a 1st down play.
3:25. Go.
Runs for the tackle. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. They'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
Tackle is made after the 1st down.
Fullbacks are very unselfish. One of the most unselfish positions you can find in football. They block 99% of the time. But when you can give them that rock, get a 1st down, those guys are really big. You know, they're really powerful. They usually fall forward. No nonsense, no jukes, just hit you in the mouth.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
When you're running up the middle, you got so many big boys on the inside. When you run this toss out wide, it's nice because you get away from all the beef. You get to get on the perimeter, make some of those little guys make some tackles out wide. The running back really appreciates when you give him some tosses.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the option. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Astronauts!
And you love giving it to the big boy right near the goal line, plowing ahead. You know he's going to put two hands on the football, lower his shoulder. Second and goal. You don't need third and goal, thanks to the big fella.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Georgia State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 5 over Southern Miss. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes. Going for the big play. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And he's not going to get the first down. Good stop there.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Complete downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Ducks look to keep this drive humming. The play action fake. Going downfield for the big play. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Here comes the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Getting some heat. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Down by multiple possessions. Up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
for the offense.
He wants to throw. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. From the gun on third down. Finds his back in the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Looking to throw on second down. He's got the back in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And it's incomplete. A missed opportunity.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Looking for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give as they work on that clock. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now the toss. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. It doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Bought a little time, lets it go. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. the punishment has been extended. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, an excellent field position for this offense. The ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Trying to find his man on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Astronauts line it up with a 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. You want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
Give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
Get set.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's going for a big play downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Wants to throw on 3rd. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
The Ducks with the 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 space.
He's going to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets rid of it. It's complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. I don't think these two are going to be exchanging holiday greetings this year after this game.
No, and I tell you what, we've seen a lot of cool handshakes where we're getting fired up and coaches are getting after each other. We might get a little bit of that there. You could take a knee, you could run the clock out, but they chose not to, so deal with it.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his own 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They come to the line, hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. He's looking for an open man on second down. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. And with that turnover, that'll finish the game. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take